Hello, family. It's been quite some time since I have given my last Cuisine Critique, but I am back to give you my review of the Barn and Lodge at the Rotunda. Now, this restaurant has just opened at the Rotunda maybe like a month ago, so it's brand new and it's right near the Warehouse Cinemas movie theater. Okay, and I like this location because there is free parking up to 4 hours in the garage that's right nearby. Now, when we walked into, my husband and I decided to dine in at this restaurant yesterday on this rainy Saturday. We did order curry out from here maybe like a couple weeks ago, but we were curious to see what it would be like to dine in. Now, the meal that my husband ordered, it was a pizza, one of the rib pizzas, the beef short rib pizza, and it was so good that I wanted to come back and try it. So we decided to return, and we sat in the same space with this beautiful fireplace as the centerpiece. And it was so beautiful. The first time we had a chance to sit around it, and it is a great amount of heat that comes out of here. But for the dining experience, we had a chance to sit nearby near the window. And now I decided to order the creamy cheddar grits. Now it was really good. I was surprised. I didn't know what to expect. But usually when you order cheesy grits or grits from anywhere, you expect to order it from maybe one of the Double T Diner type plate establishments, but I decided to give it a try since the entree that I wanted to try, the chicken wings, they fry it in the same grease as the seafood, and since I have a shellfish allergy, that really limited my options. So I decided to try the creamy cheddar grits. It was pretty good. It was tasty. Now my husband said it didn't have any taste to it, but I found it was okay. And now this is what my husband ordered when we had the curry out. But this time, I know I ordered the same, but I ordered it on the cauliflower crust instead, since I have a gluten intolerance. I tell you, first it's seafood, now it's gluten. But it's all good. It just allows me to just focus on my eating habits and the calorie intake and all that good stuff. And so I decided to get this braised short rib pizza, and it was good. As you can see, it just seemed like the cheese could have been melted just a little bit more, and it was a little bit more onions, it seems like, that than it was on the first pizza that my husband ordered. But all in all, it was good. I didn't think this would fill me up, but I was only able to eat 4 slices, and that was pretty much full. Those creamy cheddar grits really filled me up. And so my husband ordered the lemon chicken linguine. Now, he said it was really good. I didn't taste his, but from the looks of his dish after I was done and he was done, he ate all of it. So I'm suspecting it was good. He didn't have any complaints. So this dish was a great choice for him. Now, he also ordered the calamari. Now, this was his appetizer. And the only issue with this was it was a little bit too much batter. So he pretty much ate around it and then just ate the calamari that was on the inside. And of course, due to my shellfish allergy, I couldn't taste this at all. So, but it could have been fried a little bit better. I don't know. It just seemed like it was just too much batter around it. So, but he was able to get through it. And now the cheddar biscuits, I was curious to know if it tasted just like the ones at Red Lobster. And now they're neck and neck with Red Lobster, but I really prefer Red Lobster cheddar biscuits much better because the ones that were served here could have been a little bit hotter. It was this real lukewarm, but it wasn't as hot as I was anticipating it to be. But it was, all in all, it was just okay. And I decided to take a picture of the they have this on the table, so it allows us to be able to read about the Barn and Lodge. But it's a pretty good venue. They do have live music on Fridays and Saturday evenings. I can only imagine the type of business that they're going to drum up from the live music later on this summer. But we were able to eat here like at 1:30 on a Saturday afternoon. It wasn't a lot of people, but I can say that the menu prices were a bit expensive for lunch. I could say that it's definitely a place that I would patronize for special occasions, but not somewhere that I would just go just to say, hey, let's go somewhere and get something to eat. But the service was excellent. Even the manager came over and asked, was everything okay? Was the food good? But we didn't have any complaints. They have two sections of this restaurant. We chose to sit in the section that has the fireplace, but then they also have a section on the other side of the restaurant. But so they have a section off in two. And they also, where we sat, and when it's better weather, they can open up like the sides, so it make it seem like you have an outside feel while you're eating. But other than all, this is a really good venue. The owners and they decided to put this restaurant in a really, really good location. It's located at the Rotunda in Baltimore City. And so, but all in all, this restaurant is good. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, the service definitely was a 10. But the food, it was okay. Like I said, the price was a little high. But also just beware, a lot of restaurants are charging a surcharge to use your card. So there was like a $3 surcharge there. So, but all in all, I did like this restaurant. I'm glad I was able to visit this place and just give you all another critique. But all in all, but I suggest that if you're looking for somewhere just to go and listen to music, enjoy the outdoors and the ambiance, and if you like seafood, this definitely could be a spot for you. But all in all, really good place. It's just now these days the restaurant prices are getting really expensive, and so I just highly recommend that you just do your research and just ensure that the menu and the choices are to your liking. And do be a repeat customer if you find that there are some restaurants that you do want to return to. At least you know what to expect. But all in all, thank you for spending time with me as I give you another cuisine critique. Until next time.